Toy control is a philosophy, it's an ideal that this crew is currently based on, man. That's what it is, it's a toy control, man. Repping hip hop in its best way, in its purest forms, bringing together all the elements, and people that have got a good understanding of what those elements are, bringing it hard, man. It's toy control.
Being part of this collective, even when they want to be part of this collective, it's toy control, fuck's sake. Talk about a great man, we're bringing rhyming back to butchery. That's what we're here today. We're going to put it on the table. You like it, you lap it up. You don't, well, that's what happens. But that's what we're here today. We're going to bring our A game, smash it constantly, put something there that people are going to go, oh fuck man, it's them. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing for fucking generations. That's what they're going to continue to do.
We're just going to start off with a demonstration. One of the most important aspects of hip hop culture is how you use and abuse technology. Kicking us off is Conscious. You're about to get service and choice courses. Voice hoarse as I try and fight to be heard over the cries of willing victims of these blind economic forces. I think I've seen it all before yous. Don't speak. Sways are lame and despairing. The recession made a fatalist of many with no destiny to shape or determine. You're basically vermin. Your exclusion from decision making lately is pervasive as they invade your earnings. Massive opportunity peddle to your ego. Promises of status and recognition from people. Alienated, you look at struggle like it's something funny. All your social attitudes were coloured by a lust for money. And who the hell am I to talk? I was dusted. One of a myriad of expressions in the maladjusted. A prevailing sense of hopelessness becomes a theme as you try and reconcile reality from the dream. It's hard to pick yourself up from the sadness. I see other people well adjusted to this bloody madness. People acting coy like they don't know Darren. Scottish hip hop, head of programming. I feel for soldiers saying that they want to come back. Sorry corporal, but you did sign up for that. Go back and read the contract. If you didn't like it, devil's in the detail. History's the fine print. Great Britain, what a beautiful nation. Corrupted to its core and distorting all human relation. Its rat race is implicitly accepted and its people seem so shocked when life's not what they expected. Have a read that, mate? Trust me man, I'm tempted. But I'll be staying sober till this union is rejected. Line these political rappers up cause they're getting inspected. Big cheap rocker number one and offences intended. The insidious pressure of life financially has forced the whole people to suspend their critical faculty. This hand battery humanity. Wake up and smell the black gold, you were born in a factory. Put down the bucky, I'm getting ready to stand and fight. My sobriety was hard won as democratic rights. And I've awoken to a world where serfdom is such that a pragmatist has been forced to say enough is enough. It's not just workers getting made redundant. We are ethically challenged, behaving morally repugnant. Everything in my fucking existence revolves around London. Don't be Britain till they lock me in a dungeon. We guys caught my stock, we birds eyes pop when I talk. I'm Guy Fawkes in high tops, so I stop sniffing gunpowder out my plot till your face burns like a cyclops. I drop. If you're feeling gallus, let's make a date, son. I ball so hard the army painted my paint gun. My last gig promoters treated me like royalty by making me fuck my cousin anally in embroidery. It's an egotist culture, put the revolver down. If you kill me, what will the universe revolve around? I'm advocating anarchy, but want proof of my entitlement. Well, I'm demanding proof of their humanity. Executives look for the height of corporate abuse. Cuts never apply, the strings are the golden parachutes. And the utter contempt of the press is pure lethal. They'd have us blaming the deficit on the poor people. But a Spanish train crash is the main news probably. Well, there's a metaphor for the economy. No booze, but I'm staying merry. Sporting the new fragrance, Anguish from Katy Perry.
It's the thing that's kind of gone full circle and back again because there was nobody doing it when we were first getting into hip hop and writing rhymes and learning how to DJ. There's hardly anybody doing it, but now there's lots of people doing it, and this is the thing, I mean, over the years, it used to be just that the really good crews get recognised, but now it seems to be anything and everything's recognisable to people, and it's, do you know what I mean, it's, how's it changed for the worse? It's just dilution of skill, basic dilution of skill. People are trying to put themselves out there far too early, man. We spent years and years and years in our rooms, in our bedrooms, honing skills for years and years and years, wouldn't they dare commit, and now you've got we guys maybe rapping for 5 minutes, and all their mates jumping on the bandwagon, which is cool as well, do you know what I mean? But there's a grave danger that people will see that and believe that that is what hip hop is, and it's not.
With Toy Control, with artists in it, there's history been made. There's history been made right now, and there will continue to be history made with us. We're timeless. We're a crew full of people who get back catalogues that people couldn't imagine, that they've no heard of, stuff that people are only catching on to now. Some of the producers in the crew are doing things that most producers that have been in it for time, that have been trying to push it, haven't been able to do. Same with some of the rappers, same with some of the people up and coming. I think everybody's got an affinity with each other, and it's the city, it's the love, it's the passion, it's what we do, it's hip hop, it's every single element of that, it's the rawness, it's basically saying what you feel and not giving a fuck, whether people are going to be, have qualms with it or whatever they might have with it. We're individuals, we rap, we do our thing, we MC, we're here.
For me, I feel like this just offers an opportunity to really kind of renew our commitment to this culture, and it's really like a passion for us, and as much as like we've all got our marked achievements in it, then that's almost a byproduct of why we set out to do it in the first place. That's evidence that if you focus on the art form and treat it with love and respect, then things will come there. The problem we have now is that people just set out for the extras, and so their music's fucking vacuous, and I feel safety in this crew. I feel comfortable in this crew. This crew's made up of some of the only people that I feel understand me personally and tolerate my good points and bad points, and I think that that's something about this crew that other crews will know, you know what I mean? That's what makes it, and for me, all the different life experience that you get for this wider collective just enhances my quality of life, because I've got so much to learn about being a man as well as the art form, and I feel like it's a natural progression as we all grow and learn from each other. I feel particularly that the way that Boz and Epic never had any attitude, you know what I mean, with us, like for me personally, and I know I'm speaking for a couple of other people as well, that's something we had to contend with, because all these young MCs forget, all these new MCs forget, we prepared the ground for you cunts big time. We were the first ones to come out after what was considered to be the gold standard of hip hop. So we cleared the ground for yous, and for that we deserve respect, and we actually get more respect for the old school, and I don't mean old school in a detrimental way, or to say that era's gone. That runs through all of us now, you know, that runs through all of us now. And so for me it's just great, because I know, like, we used to sit in Cypher and be like listening to Two-Tone and listening to Div and Damaged Goods or whatever, and we would be like, these are the cunts, man, these are the guys, you know what I mean? And now, these are the dudes that are constantly extending their hand in respect to us, and for us, that's everything, do you know what I mean? That's everything. So I think that we've had our confidence felt in a wee bit, and that just makes us more dangerous as artists, because do you know what? We're not concerned with the feelings of MCs any longer. We are part of a community, but the difference is this scene is a response to what we do. We're not part of a scene. We are the scene. We create a scene from what we do. That's it, end of story, you know what I mean? Like, it's just good to be surrounded with people who share what might be considered my arrogant point of view. For me, that's it, end of story, full stop, you know, in the healthiest way possible. We're not here to compete with crews in Glasgow, we're not here to compete with crews in Edinburgh, in Aberdeen, in Inverness. We're here to compete with crews on a global level, because hip-hop in Scotland, at its best, is of that kind of calibre, and that is manifest through us, Toy Control. Simple.
My name's Mr. Bose. And here, you cunts are fuck new. This is Toy Control, the protocol. We write a solvent art of war like Sun Tzu. 3 guesses, you're second best to the number 1 crew. Giving up the middle finger, son, cause I'm tighter than a thumb screw. Check 1, 2, the older generation stepping in trepidation because these younger cats become you. Looking at both roads and the left ones when they tempt you. Whatever made you think that I could ever clearly see through? Dodge the comfort zone and jack in a man cave. Be sabotaged your avatar, I'm smashing it out for the landscape. I never refused a handshake. Translate to my loyal fan base, cause if I drive the clutches fucked and I'm letting off the handbrake. That's the way it's kinda been. See, I built this to scratch and I'm sitting back in the fact watching your mother the scene. Bringing a figurine, I mean me on all that you see for the shores and the back again and indeed everything in between. Flow kicks for real, most things you steal, you like a chuck to the Bible belt. You can tell we've got mass appeal, you for real. I'm smashing at 7 seal, couldn't find a single weakness cause I've got a stainless steel Achilles seal. The rap's barking in a fashion, speaking in chat and in classical Latin, closer to what's happening present day, game changer, on a cultural assassin part of London, for the sake of an argument, what part been landing? Who's having a last laugh? In fact, considering your rap patch, the aftermath, it started as a big cat snapping back at a Sasquatch, it's a mismatch with a mishap, step back into getting your wrist slap, fuck that for a battle rap, you've got of order, like a bag snatch, so strong, plus spreading, building legends, getting ended, bringing in MCs Armageddon. 2 birds with a 1 stone, you know where this is heading. I think that's pretty much the end in my sentence. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Gas.
With Toy Control, I mean, it's everybody coming together now. Before we had the beat, you know what I mean, we'd done all that, we smashed that. There was X amount of crew members, you know what I mean, came, gone, past, everything. Everybody put their work in, man. Everybody smashed it, and everybody has now progressed for that. I mean, we've got crew members up and down the country smashing what they're doing, absolutely fucking smashing it. Just because you don't hear from them, don't mean they're not doing nothing. You know what I mean? There's people tearing this country to fucking bits what they've done musically, and they've progressed that onto whether it's been a career, a fulfilment, an enjoyment, a pastime, whatever it is. It's still hip hop. With Toy Control, it's everybody that's still here in this city, smashing it, that's went right. There's too much shite out there, let's get back on it, let's show cats what we are good at, what we've always been good at, and what we'll continue to be good at, until fuck knows when. You tell us, you know what I mean? We'll be here, dial 0141 mate, we're here.
Welcome to Rain Town, where everybody's got the same frown face down, listening to the ground for that strange sound. I'm spacebound, get your motherfucking capes out, sit and drink your bevy in your mate's house with your chased out. Or substances in high demand by the grand bad liars and handshakes you couldn't hold by demand. Grab a grand, shit's heavy like a bag of sand, have a plan, always looked interested with a glass in hand. Of course there's a master plan for this massive land aftermath, there is no conspiracy, is that a fact? And I've seen that birth certificate, you can have it back. I didn't sign that, I'm not a number to be granted fines and tax. Wait, I mean a minute ago I was having a laugh, I trusted all my money to the bank, now the market's collapsed. It's just a part of a targeted trash to hand you your arse, balance the charge, wake up and name get battered in March. Fuck that, only pay debts to friends and dealers, my pen is ether. Something for you petty eaters, baby leaders. I don't like Wednesdays either, try and size me up, but you better take my length in meters. Cause I'll be leaving horizontal in a wooden box, you'll need pussy snorts and a direct line through to God. Book a spot, tell them what you could have got. You took a party, you're sleeping with the fishies, there's food for thought. Cause I wanna give you something you can believe in, something that's true, something you can come your show and jump about steaming to. Head nodding when nobody's leaving, dude, we're here for good. Keep it true, drinking beer, you look while eating food. You see the weather in Glasgow lately, walking they don't pay you daily. I'm a hazard to my own safety, happy to hold these
be the saviour, fall off, nobody save me. Shit's crazy, substances got my dick lazy. It's easier trying to understand another language nowadays and please a crowd shout from the front of a fucking stage. Drugs tucked away, the pub's the other way. Nothing's changed, it should be about the music, not the murder rates. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here. I need a new career, there's at least one that doesn't pay you in beer. It's too clear to my 2 years, yet another shit new year. Bottle in the street, motto of the week, we're through here. Leave the scene and make a bad decision. That's sufficient, drink a can of piss and wake up feeling like an acid victim. Glad I'm tripping, at least now I look like I've had a vision. Fashion is it, however you take me to the lies you're living. When the skies are trimmed and the kids are trying to buy conviction. Surprises destined in lifelong dreams of to die in prison. I sleepwalk so my eyes are hidden, so don't tell me we're the same just because your disguise is fitting.
Toy control is necessary because there's a danger of things becoming diluted, a real danger of things becoming diluted, and almost anything is acceptable, especially when you've got the means and the ways to make your shit accessible to so many people. And it's just that kind of danger that people start falling for kind of substandard issue, and then toy control's a way to bring that A game back to it and make it strong, make it, you know, what it is, what it should be with passion. You know what I mean? That's why toy control's necessary.
Yeah. This is instinctive discipline, you're now witnessing a master of his craft, shooting free fall, compass spinning with no destination set, just the way I like it though, seven in my ties with the fake lines and mind control. I was sent for revenge, never judging men by their actions, but a question in the intent, descending like a shower of swords, spitting thunder at the heavens till lightning strikes me in self-defense, never warning shots, you walk into a gallery of the grotesque, descending cosmonauts checking back in from the edge of the galaxy, getting metaphorical, expressed in reality, but never lose the truth and get left with a fantasy. Your misinterpretations testing my sanity, point of view shooting from my center of gravity, blasting at the yes men you let in your family, holding on to a broken bond. Days are short, roads are long, nights are cold, yet I float a long ghost. White as the sheet of paper that wrote it on, a stranger offering the truth, cause everything we know is wrong. Pupils dilated as the frails lifted, I bet my focus reset us when the frame shifted, toasting plugs to the lullabies of blood that passed us by with no recognition, buried in the mud. I'm scum, the man is to formulate an opinion which surpassed my predicted Darwinian position, so I'm living above and beyond under the radar. I stop in the dark, ain't punctured in brave hearts, represented as a testament to my bloodline of past warriors willing to risk everything. So I speak the facts, show the evidence, the future leader of a rebellion in a FEMA camp. Please believe, modern day Rex doctor knowledge is the medicine. Veteran spit boxer, one round till my body breaks down on the mic. I seek the elixir of life.
And the three generations is that the purity, in essence, runs deep, and when it's real, it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter where you're from or whatever, but if you recognise something and you know it's real, then you come together with those people. That's just the nature of the thing, that's the people who can spark off it. There is actually three generations of hip-hop and toy control. It's brilliant, but it doesn't feel as if there's three generations of hip-hop and toy control. It just feels like the one generation, because it's all about A-game hip-hop, quality A-game hip-hop, elementary hip-hop with MCs, with DJs, with beatmakers. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's about.
Lyricism wise, everybody in the crew has done the thing, they've smashed it, the pen game has been fucking impeccable, battling, MCing, rapping at cunts, getting in the cypher, shitting on people, that's what we do.
I've got the answers to the shit you can die guessing. I enter different dimensions when I'm digressing. Fly sentence, keep survival vibes, strength and sly methods of a creep, keep breathing in high essence. These days it's like the love means nothing like tennis. If there's something you excel at, cause of what is selling, you're the edit content, cause a percentage is investment, I don't get it. Soldier soul and rolling elections, I roam alone and introspective, representing my collective, connected to the nexus, baked into your solar plexus. Put some real work in and learn with respect. There's too many MCs, need to get some perspective. I'm not gonna
acting, be rested, keep it rested. See through the eyes like a perspex, like man is perplexing. I can see the bigger picture but they're still sketching. The drill for the tension, people will settle for perfection. Get convex if you can test with cause conversing. Cause heading jest when contending with conventions. Since I've conquered the concepts of persistent comprehension, not convinced with conflict, you'll never see condescending. Conjure up a constructive combust conversions. Concocting consonants of ominous honesty I can test it. Constantly watching and learn I'm being storming the waveform. You between the signs, find the speeches we designed. Be defined to keep on sight, free of mindless to life. People you used to become mixed, speak on Wednesday, be our price, beings time to leave the head. Gold green is a smoke screen for the reaper's sight. Gold green, I need peace of mind before I meet his side. Ain't another drug is uglier, as sweet as life. You make the peace ignite, a beast with rain, but you keep it bright. Pouring ice on the praise, go to light. The bond is split so you can bond all the awful noises as author writes. Conscious is borderline, lost it when I drop a rhyme. Spitting supersonic sonnets at launched rocket height. The best of being modest, but that's just me being honest, right? The flow is tight, the performance isn't half as nice. I'm still following the wrong advice. Just another moment in Jordan's life. Cheers.
Thanks very much, man. We appreciate that. This has been Toy Control. Fucking run.
See, I'm becoming an old horn, maturing with aplomb, and beginning to understand how a cunt can strap a bomb to his mom's and take down Uncle Tom to become the pride of Lebanon, or wherever he's from. Because it's all pros and cons, false flags at false dawns. That's like trying to attribute the crimes for Bible John's horns to the Carlton Tongs. It's all wrong. See, I'm that well-travelled vagabond in these streets that I've staggered on, made sure that my morals stayed hammered on. If you're feeling the burn, better reach for that Gaviscon. Cause old haunts bring bold haunts, gasp is up for awards, but my legend lives on and my statue was covered in phosphorus bronze and it stands in the shaws right across for your maws.
Fucking hell!
Ask why, just because. I'll take my broadsword to a Norse god and his full squad, and what's odd, with 2 jobs, still don't have enough one. So I'm born to ride roughshod, and that's frightening God. Suffer fools? No, I'm exhausted with frauds. All in all, their philosophy's flawed. I should steal their logic, travel abroad, and watch them put down a 10 grand reward for its safe return in the name of the Lord. And it'll take me a week and a half to conquer a mountain top, and I'll drop those thoughts in a box and I'll hold it aloft and I'll wait for the strike. Boom! Like a lightning rod. Watching in awe as the aftershocks stop clocks and your philosophy's gone in an act of what? Toy control.
Fucking yes!
These are the things that are really going on in the back of my head while I'm screw facing everyone like fuck the planets and the galaxy connecting them. Get your gun, there's a killer on the loose, tiptoeing from the murder scene straight into the booth like a thief in the night. Fight or flight, make a decision. Whatever you find in life, play your position. And don't overvaluate your place in this rotund universe. You were just space. I'm a shogun to the horse, chewing up breaks. I'm a lonesome, getting taught how to love hate. Fuck's sake. See, I take it as a low blow when these folks say that my flow is so. No, after most of these shows, we got super hoes doing do-si-dos you don't know. So, don't ever forget that you can't get taught something new every day or you won't. But that's the way that it goes sometimes in this life, never really knowing what you might find, and it's tough not to be an enemy of peace when you need to rest your head in the belly of the beast. People talk shit, but a wolf doesn't need to pay attention to anything said by the sheep. Then again, I don't think you know. No. Do you know? No. Don't say you do when you don't know. Just another Icarus thinking that you fly. If you can't stand the heat, stay the fuck out the sky. This ain't battle rap. You say my name once, you won't be seen again after that. Like Candle Jack the Ripper comes and kills another innocent track, flat on its back like that, for standing in my habitat. Brit, always pissed off, I'm rocking a laughing gas mask, cause I got no time for these clicks and the things that they say when they think that the phrases are sick, and I ain't hating a lick. Sometimes when you want something fixed, you gotta break it a bit. So well done, fair play, hats off to y'all. Now this cat's calling you whack on Andromeda, cause sound waves don't stop, so we have to keep spitting just to balance out the shit you talk. Toy control.
Conscious.
Just say like Rubicon, pussy crews just get stood up on, superhuman consuming stupid units of booze and blonde. We brew a storm, the crew is raw, pursue the cause, diffuse illicit shocks. Excuse my crooked thoughts, look at what you could have got. Screw the cops, refuse to talk, abuse the block with hoods and mops, we close the talks and tunes a lot. Cruising like the lunar rocks, the groove is locked, we grew the crops. Views walk, the mood is off, mutant gorgeous, shooting box, chewing on the human corpse, assuming the illusions in the room of the shrooms I bought. Mass confusion, drastic movement, spastic music, tactics useless, sicker than your average uses, bringing sparkle grammar usage, savage and ruthless. Basking in bullshit, it's the B and MCs, we be being them thieves on MP3s, we personify beasts.
Yes! Keep going!
I smoke weed till my eyes are bloodshot, red, spraying bars like Mason targets, leave their blood clot dead, stick a middle finger up for that mugshot lane, sick as rhythm killers, this is where the fun stop, Fred is fucking with us. Could have heard a pin drop then. That blind talk isn't hip hop shit, nor the big boss drop another ink block for his pen look on our faces saying, mate, you fucking lost that again. Crews can get the buzz kicked for following some trends, stocking up on worthless boxes, he can fill a hollow head. Bring that iller skill that mortals dread, trip on pills that Porter's head. Nobody told you this is where your life's supposed to end. Laying them all to rest, no witnesses, I'm insolent, the similes are weaved intricate in all instances. My syndicates the infantry, disintegrate the industry, lyrically living infamy, the city's going infamy. Toy control, being MCs, Southside the lot.
Toy control, that's what fucking toy control is. Boom!
Yes! Let me ever say you can cut it out, man, yeah? Hey, I don't give a fuck, you know? Maybe the last time you see me, man, you know what I mean? But hey, who gives a flying fuck, man, right? Oh, what a mad fucking smack, ignore that, man, you know? I always come out with the same shit, man, you know? I'm a DJ, not a rapper. I'm always looking dapper. I'm into the occasional mad slapper. I'm gonna have my apple just back for fucking an apple with parappa the rapper down the barrels with Jackie McNamara. Hey, who gives a fuck? We've been cutting about Geneva, pulling levers with coke sievers, smashing beavers with big meaty cleavers, and cigar tea gyro receivers and bright house deceivers. And then you go back to the fucking Shatner's bassoon, wooden spoon, goon platoon, pulling nets, knickers down, sposing full moons in June for Easter who's the Brigadoon. That paddy back, I'm going to do a smack attack. He looks like God for Cracker Jack, I better get my ladder back. How? Further steps will be taken, cunt's throats I'll be shaking, no mistaking, pocket raking, earthquaking, beefy baking, Mr. Bones, what else?
Cunt taking.
And midget eating. I'm talking about the Super Supreme, hey. We're cutting about Dane back heels with Joe Steele and Billy McNeil and Glasgow Green with the ghost of Jock Steen, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. Good night, love, peace and fucking hair grease. On a mission like a magician gone fishing. Round the corner, filming and chatting away. What's that place called? Transmission.
Who?
It's quite colourful language for somebody of his class.
That could, they'll just say gay bastards.
Tommy.
Fuck's sake.
Tommy, get back.